Millions of Americans really were introduced to Ayn Rand in The Fountainhead, 1943. Atlas Shrugged, 1957.
That's right.
Still selling worldwide. You Are Something.
I think so.
Well, you know, philosophy, you do think so.
Yeah,
You're
but
tired of all this aw shucks humility. That's phony, you think, huh?
That's right.
So I better get off my kick, huh?
Oh, you're not too humble.
You can see a little...
A little reluctant attempt that you make once in a while.
But I don't fool you?
Not too much, no.
Okay. What's your point? As it's going on, huh?
Yes, if you've honestly achieved it, and I know I have, and I think you have, then you should be proud of it. It helps other people, actually, to know that you've achieved something, it was worth it, and you're pleased with it, rather than crawl around and say, poor little me.
Yeah. Where did we get into that? Oh, shucks, it was nothing. I just hit a grand slam home run in the last of the ninth. I have a job to do. I went up there and I just swung at the ball and I hit the bat. And you know, why do we do that? Why don't we say, I did it because I'm good and I worked hard?
That's exactly it.
Yeah. How do you suppose we got into this phony baloney stuff?
Oh, America? Because I think most men here are repressors. They hide their feelings, particularly. Thank you. Now, I think most people have had the same experience or made the same observation.
Yeah.
That men in America seems the mark of strength, never to show your feelings. And it becomes a psychological repression, which is a very deadly psychology. It makes women terribly unhappy.
We seem, however, to allow for touching and everything else. I mean, what more wonderful embracing have we ever seen than the hockey players gave each other when they defeated Russia?
Oh, well, that's a rare exception.
Yeah, but it is.
And it's proper. Why shouldn't it?
Well, of course it is. I'm not challenging that. I'm saying, why do we have this? We have this dual set of behavior standards. One is, don't show your feelings. If you're hit by a pitch, I remember whenever the ball player would hit, when I was a kid, he never went like that. You know, he'd run to first base and never touch it. And I'd think, oh boy, is he strong. Now I see that as your point, that it's a sort of tyranny that men are not supposed to express.
Yes, and it's sort of weakness. It's not strength. Because the strong man doesn't mind showing his feelings, unhappy ones, or pain, or enthusiasm, or pride. But in trying to appear strong, most men lose the pleasure of being boastful. I don't mean boastful. I mean legitimately acknowledge their own achievement and that they take pleasure in it.
They take pleasure in not acknowledging their own achievement, you're saying?
No, they're afraid to admit that they enjoy acknowledging their own achievement.